Hey everybody, Dave Williamson here for a good old-fashioned video about blister pack liberation. That's right, I'm Dave Williamson and my website is ToyCarCollector.com, a monthly catalog catering to adults who collect Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, and an assortment of other wonderful and collectible toys. Give me a call at 503-956-3708 if you'd like to order something from my website, or a text, or an email. Email is ToyCarCollector@gmail.com. Don't forget the car, it's ToyCarCollector.com. Now what I have for you this morning, this day, is 6 original Redline blister packs. That's right, 6 original Redline blister packs. All cars that have been in the package for up to 47 years, 48 years, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and take all of these 6 blister packs and open the cars and take them out and see what I have. Okay, doesn't that sound great? I know some people don't like to see me open blister packs, but you know, hey, nobody really wants to buy. See this package right here with all these wrinkles and stuff? Nobody wants to buy these. So the cars are actually worth as much or more out of the package than they are in the package because the packages are just so worn. Now this first one we're going to start with over here is in an original 1968 blister with Python featured on it. The 68 blister pack comes in a couple of different variations. One with Python on it, another with Cheetah on it. That is the hardest, not the hardest, but the second, I would say, second hardest blister pack to find. But the very, very hardest blister pack to find, and you should collect... I'm getting tongue-tied. You should check your collection for what they call a 10 card. A 10 card has only 10 names on the back of it. There are very, very few of those in existence. I heard recently at the convention that maybe there was only a dozen or so or less of the 10 card. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn this baby around and get to opening blisters. Now check this out. This is so weird. This is a 69 Maserati Mistral, but it's in a 68 package. I don't know why that is, but it is, and we are going to open it up and see what we've got. It might be a little dusty in there. It's been in there for a long time, all the way since 1969. Now in 1969, I was just 11 years old. I don't even know what grade would that be. Graduated grade school in 1972. Graduated high school, 1976. Okay, well, let's see. I don't want to tear up this package completely. I'd like to kind of save a little bit of it, but it doesn't look like it's going to survive this ripping. It's not really in good shape. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and manhandle this package and rip her up. Now, one thing I can recommend to you, see this little sticker on here? Now, you can get this sticker off. Now, it looks like somebody has put the sticker over an already torn area, which is possible. But if you use lighter fluid, and when I say lighter fluid, now this is only for adults, Ronson's lighter fluid. Now, when you go to the store to buy this, it's usually behind the checkout because they don't want to just sell that to anybody. But anyway, if you soak this sticker, you're going to have to put the lighter fluid on there about 4 or 5 times over about 30 minutes. And by the end of that time, that will just come right off. Save that sticker because, like in this case, if you have an otherwise nice blister pack with tears on it, why not just go ahead and stick a sticker on it? I wouldn't use this hot pink one, but if you had a nice one like a Kmart or JCPenney's, that would be really swell. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Now I'm going to go get my dusty rag to get the dust off this so we can really show it off in all its finery. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's wipe this guy off here and very gently with a nice damp cloth, and let's just see what we've got. Now on the Maserati Mistral, it is quite difficult to get a Maserati Mistral that doesn't have paint pops, and when I say paint pops, there'd be little dots of paint that have fallen off the car. This one does not have that, and that is actually quite unusual for the Maserati Mistral because the body was not prepared properly and the paint didn't go on very well. This one has a little rubbing on the roof from being in the package, and we can treat that a little bit. Now what I will do sometimes, not very often, but if I have to, get a little wax. I like this Zymol. Reason being is it's pretty blue and it doesn't stink, which are 2 wonderful features. Now I can take put a little bit of that on my finger, a little tiny bit on my finger, and rub ever so gently on there. Maybe get that scuff off. Take a little, if you want something a little rougher, there's a little Charmin here. I would just rub that a little bit. Let's see if we can. Now you have to be careful because sometimes you can take paint off doing this, but it had a little. Let's take a look and see what we have now. Yeah, still have a little rubbing on there, but not bad. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to go any farther than that. And look at the back wheels. Look like they're a little cockeyed. Maybe we should try to straighten those. Let's do it. Alright, I'm back with the axle straightening tool. This is an axle straightening tool made by BrightVisionWheels.com. That's BrightVisionWheels.com for axle straightening tools. What it allows you to do is get up behind the wheel and kind of tweak it. Alright, don't want to go too far. Now if you take the wheel off, you can do a better job of tweaking it back into place, but I don't recommend that because you run the risk of breaking the hub off. That's a little better. I can live with that. Alright, there we go. One blue Maserati Mistral 69. Let's see, number 2 today is in this package with the wrinkle on the back. A 1970 package with all the 1970 models, 69s, and a few 68s listed, I believe. Yep. Turn it over, and what do we got? Oh, look at this. It's blue again, and it is a 57 T-Bird. Now, the beauty of opening a 57 T-Bird from the original package. Oh, that's weird. Why is that down in there? Look at that. The punch-out is inside the card. It fell in there before the card got glued together. Anyway, the beauty of opening up a 57 T-Bird in particular is that you stand a good chance of at least getting one that doesn't have a bunch of rubs on it, and chips and things, but this one already has rubs here and there. This car had so many sharp edges that the paint is affected negatively by that. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's go ahead, yes. Alright, we got the classic 57 T-Bird button. Nice. Unbent. I'm going to put that with the Maserati. And here we've got the 57 T-Bird in blue. Give it a quick once over with the damp rag and see what we've got underneath here. Another good way of cleaning your car is with... Oops, why is that so hot? Alright, let's not put the lighter fluid in front of the hot lamp. What do you say? Okay. Blow it off with a can of dust off, electronics. I get this from Costco. I used to use an air compressor in the house, but then I'd keep forgetting to turn it off at night. It'd come on in the middle of the night, wake everybody up. Alright, we're going to need to straighten the wheel on this one. Look at that, right there. Can you see it? Let me get this little wrench under there. Tweak it up. Just put a little pressure on it. It's not doing so well. Now, 57 T-Bird, I can easily take the wheel off of that. Sometimes I like to just use my finger. I just put it right up there and squeeze it, and off it comes, just like that. I wouldn't recommend that on Hong Kong cars, however, because Hong Kong cars are subject to falling, the hubs pulling off very easily. So I don't like to do it on Hong Kong cars. US cars are fine, usually. Alright. Push that back on. You can also use this to fasten the wheel back on. Right there. Okay, I can live with that now. It's even got a little toe out now. Okay, toe in, toe out. Nice. Blue. Look at that. That is fancy. Alright. Number 2. Now, number 3. Look at that. We're 8 minutes into this video already. Holy smokes. Alright. Oh, classic Nomad in green. I've been dying to get a green one to add to my collection, and I have not been able to find a loose one in decent shape, and I got a couple of blister packs recently in a collection. This one is a little wrinkled up, wrinkled here. People don't really care for that. You know, I get a lot of customers, and plus it's bent real bad right in here. Nobody's gonna buy that. In fact, I have guys who'd be like, does it have any cracks at all? And I'd be like, yeah, there's a line crack from here to here. And they'd be like, oh yeah, well, I can't use that. So people are super picky about blister packs. In this one, we've got the original flower stickers. We've got the Nomad. And we've got the Nomad button unfolded. Some people like to collect these buttons folded, and some people unfolded. Typically, I will fold them all over, but recently I've been stopping that practice because some people do like them like that. So let's give this a little rub down. I would like this green to be a little darker, as it's kind of halfway in between light green and green. Maybe I'm going to have to find another one in green, like a darker green. And look at that. What do we got? Oh, that's water. Okay. Let's blow it off. Whoops. Oh. Off goes the stickers. Beautiful car, green, very light spray of green actually. Nice base, got a little bit of light corrosion on the base. It's a little darkening. I can live with that, it's not too bad. We'll put that here in the row. That is a very odd shade of green, I think. I really do think that's an odd shade. All right, what's next? I think this one, let me look. No, like that one. Oh, wow, look at this. I think this is sort of turning into a Nomad day. Nomad, I do love the Nomad. This one comes with the plastic button. Look at this package. It's got staple holes, staple holes, staple holes. Got unglued on the corner, cracks in the bubble. No, actually no cracks in the bubble. Tearing away from the card there, bent over. So this is no good blister pack. But a beautiful car inside, so let's get her out. Out comes the car. Look at that. Nice base. Nice sticker sheet. That was a good... And a nice plastic button. The nice plastic button. There it is. Alright, let's put that down and let's give this guy a rub. Now, yellows are super hard to get in any kind of decent shape. So it's always nice to get a blister pack yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Little rough texture on the hood, not bad. Little rub there on the hood. That's kind of typical of the Nomad because if you open up the hood, you're going to scratch it usually. But a very good yellow with no toning. I'm very happy with that. Put it down here next to the green, and we'll go for one more. Actually, two more. So here we are at 11 minutes, and we got two more blister packs to open. This blister pack, as you can see, is kind of beat up on the sides. It's kind of odd looking on the back here, almost like a photocopy, but this is the real thing, unpunched. And it's a Nomad, what do you know, with staple holes. Where in the world did I get all these Nomads with staple holes? You know, the nice thing about getting a lot of cars, well, the bad thing about getting a lot of cars, I guess, is that you can't always remember where they all came from. A lot of people like to send me cars and sell me cars, and I buy cars here and there, and conventions, and eBay, and online, and people call me, and all kinds of stuff. Every day I get so many calls. It's almost ridiculous how many calls I get. Sometimes I can't even get my work done because the phone's ringing. Everybody has a question about Hot Wheels. Nationwide. This Nomad is rose. Rose, and the hood is just slightly darker. Not enough to detract from the beauty of the rose. Rose is a very popular color. This is what I call a blue base. It's not shiny chrome. It's not been affected by touch or corrosion. It's just a nice base without a particular shine to it. This particular one has some corrosion, but also a little bit of shine. I don't know if you can see the difference there. Let's take a look at the front end. A little brighter on the green. Love Nomads. I absolutely love the Nomads. So, that is number 5. 3 Nomads today. Rose green. I was going to say light green because it's kind of almost a light green. And the yellow. They look really fantastic together. Let's open one more. Now, the next blister, of course, when it's the last blister for the day, for the video, it's got to be something really, really fantastic. And I do look for fantastic videos. I like to make fantastic videos. I look for fantastic cars in the blister pack. With the blister packs are not so great, so that I can pull them out. And if I'm going to pull them out, I might as well make a video of it because it allows me to talk out loud. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here, all alone in the dark, opening blister packs. Now, that would be not being a fun at all. So, I get to share it with you. And this is exciting because this blister pack is really, really cool. Can you stand it? You know, maybe I should go to a commercial break. Okay, back from the commercial. This is Dave Williamson, and that was my first attempt at a commercial for ToyCarCollector.com. And now it's time for the reveal of the last Redline in a blister. What do you think it is? It looks like a 70 because, wait a minute, this card has also listed 72s. Now, it's probably not going to be an Olds 442 because I don't have that kind of money, but let's see, what could it be? It could be just about anything, and now we're turning over to reveal. Oh my gosh, it is a classic cord. Look at this. This is one of the most fantastic classic cords I have ever seen, and it is in a complete crap of a blister pack. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Now, I bid on this online and actually got a fairly decent price on it. A little bit higher than what a mint loose car would cost, but much less than what a blister pack would cost that was in mint shape. But look at this car. It is phenomenal. I know this is going to bring some people to tears as I rip this car out of the package, but it's going to be probably the most beautiful cord I've ever had my hands on. Yes, it is. It's definitely going to be the most beautiful cord I have ever had my hands on. Maybe the most beautiful cord that you will ever see, because look at that chrome. It's phenomenal. Oh, wow. I think I'm going to jump up and do a happy dance. Maybe one of those Toyota jumps. You know, like in the old commercials where they jump up and go, hey, it's a Toyota. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about getting a Toyota. I've got a Volkswagen now, but it's getting really old. It's a 2007. It's got 117,000 miles and starting to experience all kinds of problems. Thinking about getting a Toyota. I don't think I want any more car problems. All right, what do you think? Anyway, let's get to it. Let's open this blister pack. As getting tired of rambling. You're probably getting tired of listening to me ramble. It's been 16 minutes, and I haven't gotten the 6th blister. I can't believe it takes that long to open 6 blister packs. Oh, here it comes. Oh, my gosh. You look at that shine. Oh, wow, like a mirror finish. I think I can see myself in that base. Oh, wow, wow. Let's get up close. Oh, yeah. A little dust on those wheels from the cardboard dust. Look how pretty that is. Holy smokes. Wow. It's almost a shame to touch it. Oh, I gotta do that. It's a Cylon. Yeah, well, that's an inside joke for all of you Battlestar Galactica fans. Probably a few of you out there. Look at that. That thing is gorgeous, beautiful, fantastic, lovely. Minty mint. Minty mint. Wow. All right. Well, that, my friends, is a end of the blister pack openings for today. This was a really great day, and I hope you liked it as much as I did, and I appreciate you coming over and checking out my videos. I now have, what is the count as of today? Well, not as soon as I get this video up, 166 videos for your watching pleasure. 166 videos brought to you by ToyCarCollector.com, your source. #1 source in America. Well, probably #2. You know, eBay's a big old deal. But I'll tell you what, they don't have as many nice cars as I've got for sale over here. So come on and take a look at my website. You don't have to buy anything. It's free to look. You can save the pictures. In fact, some people take my pictures and make a collection of pictures. It's kind of fun. So ToyCarCollector.com. Thanks for joining me today, and you have a great day. Bye-bye now.